Hello, this is Wickedshrapnel, and it's been a while since I just did a straight-up gameplay commentary. And in this game, I'm playing with the Market J, PwnStars.com, Drifter, Jive Turkey, and Serbier on the left. And these guys are all super beasts. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, playing with these super beasts, because I was doing live streams for a while, the Wicked Mark of PwnStars, and most of the time we'd play in Ground War, which is not my favorite game type, and Pwn would usually host the lobbies, and I think he lives in Minnesota or Wisconsin, somewhere up north. And I live in Texas, and I think the Market J lives in Texas as well. But anyway, I'm coming up with excuses, but of why I usually don't perform well in these lobbies. But usually I'm on a 3-bar, and I have a hard time playing on a 3-bar. I know there'll be some people out there saying, "Oh my God, Wickedshrapnel, I always play on a 1-bar." And you do get used to whatever you are normally dealt. If you always play on a 3-bar, you learn how to be a little bit more cautious and change your playstyle accordingly to be able to win the gunfights even when you are on a 3-bar. But I'm used to playing on a 4-bar, and when I play on a 3-bar, the game just totally behaves differently for me, and I do bad. And I generally do bad in Ground War in general. But that is like the Market J and PwnStars, like that's where they do best. They play a lot of Ground War and post 100+ games, and they're just super beasts. And people will be watching the streams, and I'm struggling to keep up with them. And they'll be like, "Oh my God, Wickedshrapnel, you fucking suck." But it's kind of like sunspots on the sun. I'm a sunspot. And even though the sunspot may appear a little darker compared to the bright sun around it, those sunspots are still pretty damn bright if they were all on their own. And I definitely don't think that I fucking suck at the game. I think I'm ranked like 4,000th now overall out of like 12.2 million players. So I'm in the upper 1 or 2% of players, and not stats-wise. I guess that's the career overall. I play the game a lot, and I think I do relatively well when I am playing games in my comfort zone like this. Drifter was having a hard time playing Ground War as well, and so he was recommending that we play some 6v6, and we finally got into a hard point, and this is where I do well. So I was able to keep up with the super beasts in a game that I'm used to playing, and I've probably played the most hard point, kill confirmed, 6v6, and some search and destroy. I do pretty well in search. But Ground War, I don't do so well, and we were just totally destroying this lobby. I think I get 4 AGRs, even though I think some of them that I call in a bad position don't actually get into play, and I call one in right at the last minute. So really only I think 2 AGRs do any work. And I guess what I was saying is I don't think that I fucking suck, but in comparison to these guys who are some of the best players overall in the game, it's really hard to stand out and be a super beast among super beasts, which the Market J and PwnStars.com are usually on top of the leaderboard. If you're in a game with them, they're going to be on top. So it doesn't matter how good you think you are, I assure you that they are better. And I never claimed to be the best Call of Duty player, but I think that I'm a relatively good Call of Duty player, and I'm just not sure how many of the Wicked PwnStars streams I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do them every week anymore, because generally when they're streaming, and if I'm playing with with Pwn, then people are going to want to watch Pwn rather than watch me. And I am not a great selling point on being the beast of beasts. I think what makes my live streams fun is more of the carefree atmosphere, and I invite viewers into my games a lot and play with my followers and subscribers. And I generally get a lot more viewers in my live streams when I'm doing that and than when I'm just trying to go super try hard and be the king of Super Beast, which is really not my specialty, so to speak. And I still do well, and I'm not trying to sell myself short, but also I'm not claiming to be the best. So I think that's really what I'm trying to say about this. And I get shot right in the head with shotgun right here. So let me know what you think as far as which of my live streams that you enjoy. I play Search and Destroy sometimes. Sometimes I'll do free-for-alls. I used to do live streams of the Call of Duty Elite, like the Lone Wolf operations, when Call of Duty Elite actually worked properly, and now it doesn't work. And I don't even think they do Lone Wolf operations anymore. So Call of Duty Elite for Black Ops 2, in my opinion, fucking sucks. So I don't really even do much with that, or the clan ops. The clan operations are all glitched, and they award like someone's career total confirms to an operation, so their clan wins, and it wasn't even for what they did in those 3 hours of time in the operation. So that's why the Wicked Elite, we haven't really even been competing in clan operations for Black Ops 2, and I don't think that they're even going to fix that anytime in the future. Maybe the next Infinity Ward game, they will have Call of Duty Elite that actually works. They did a much better job than Black Ops 2 as far as Call of Duty Elite goes. And maybe there'll be some new game that comes out that gets everyone's attention away from Call of Duty. The Beachhead, or not Beachhead, what is the name of it? Respawn Entertainment is working on a game that I think is supposed to come out with the next-gen consoles, and it's some sort of futuristic shooter game. And they are the people that were originally in Infinity Ward and created Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, which are people's favorite Call of Duties, I think, overall. And it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. And maybe it'll be something that I enjoy playing more than Call of Duty, even though I think I'm always going to be buying the new Call of Duties and playing them. But there might be something that comes out that is better, but I don't know what that is. I've even streamed some Dead Space 3. That was fun. I'll probably do some more live streaming of that. And I think I do fucking suck at that game. So I was having the live stream viewers help me out playing that game because I really didn't even know anything about it. And that really helps when people in the live stream have a clue what's going on in the game and can help me out. So that's basically the gist of this. I am just a sunspot on the sun. I don't shine as brightly sometimes as the best Super Beast in the game, but I am still a force to be reckoned with. And I would still say that I have skills that I can outperform maybe 98% of other Call of Duty players, but still in that 2% out of 12.2 million still leaves a lot of people that are better at the game than I am. And a lot of them are subscribers of me on YouTube. I know people sometimes join session or I'll invite people to play against me in my live streams, and there's definitely some super beasts out there that are much better at the game than me. So I don't think that I'll ever have what it takes to be the best at the game, but I do as good as I can, given my God-given talents. And I'm still able to outperform, some really good players at certain times, given the right circumstances. Mostly by PTFOing, playing the fucking objective. So I went 48-9 in this game and was able to outscore PwnStars.com, but he got more kills than me, which is to be expected because he's a super beast. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Take it easy.